What's poppin', TreTv gang? It's your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this one, we got Papoose. The name of this is Dr. Provocateur, which we know Provocateur is someone that causes trouble or is an agitator, and I think that describes 50 Cent to the T.
Nigga.
Definitely. I don't know what the beef is over with these two. I know about the beef with T.I., Jim Jones, Fabulous, Mano. I didn't know he had a problem with Papoose. Pretty sure you're going to break it down in this song. But before we get into this, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, Tay the Original here again for another one. I was gonna say the same thing. I seen him pop up on my IG, I think a couple days ago.
Yeah.
He was in the whip, some shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, this is for real.
Yeah.
But apparently it must have just got turned on. So let's go.
Before we get into this, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them high points. Make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's get straight into this reaction. Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Let's go. Papoose.
You know he a monster in the underground shit too.
Yeah, facts.
That's tough.
Hey yo, 50, you a bitch, man.
Damn.
You can't bully no Brooklyn nigga.
You are now listening to
Who's He was a crab in a barrel until Eminem picked him. Made himself famous by claiming he was a victim. His claim to fame was I got shot 9 times.
Right.
But the truth is he only got shot 5 times.
Facts.
He lied cause he
Facts.
wanted to get shot more than Tupac.
Right.
Lame choice, game voice, G you not. Queens don't respect you, they know you a joke, you clown. You from Queens, but pay Bronx niggas to hold you down. You even hate on your own crew. Why you be dissing Banks? Is it cause he nicer than you or cause you just a snake? Trying to take Mayweather money, put you in your place. Heard that story about how Floyd punched you in your face. Did 6 months and
He's cooking. I like how he's coming out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't expecting much from Papoose, but he's going more than what I thought that he was due. I'm liking the bars. I'm liking what he's talking about, and he's stating facts that we all know. 50 never got shot 9 times. It was only 5 times. You know the story. You know the story. He's breaking down all the little beefs that he had. I like the way that he's approaching it. He's approaching it strategic, almost like T.I. than was.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised to hear you say that. You know, you're surprised about Pat because. I mean, you like bars. You know what I mean? Back in the day before, I'm going to say before Remy got locked up, I fucked with his mixtapes. A lot of his mixtapes. This nigga metaphors is crazy. So I know he's going to come with some shit. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, though, my man, I heard about the rumors about the 9 to 5, the 5 shots. You know what I'm saying?
It's a
So
fact.
apparently, I never dug into it. You know what I mean? But
His wife said it.
oh,
Who was there? You remember Get Rich or Die Trying? There was a girl right there with him.
Yeah.
She the one that put it out there.
Get the fuck.
Yeah.
I missed that one. Damn.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, apparently, nigga, shit. But nah, I fuck with Pat's heavy, bro. I know he great dig, bro.
Facts. Let's
Pause,
go.
yeah.
Pause.
Pause that up.
a joke, you clown, you from Queens, but pay Bronx niggas to hold you down. You even hate on your own crew. Why you be dissing Banks? Is it cause he nicer than you or cause you just a snake? Try to take Mayweather money, put you in your place. Heard that story about how Floyd punched you in your face. Did 6 months in shop, you never been upstate. Vivica torched your salad, she had a shitty face. Black child poked you up, left
That's
you with
what
the
it was about. I never knew it. Like,
That was
so he ain't want that shit to get out there in the streets like that.
Nah, Vivica Ben put that out there. But you remember when we did T.I. son, the money.
Yeah.
Like he brought something up, something about
with
that.
Vivica.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's crazy. Papoose jumping
I ain't
that
know
way.
it was that deep. God damn, I missed that one
He
too.
said
Shit.
it was all over your face. It's crazy. It's on your face.
Heard that story about how Floyd punched you in your face. Did 6 months in shop, you never been upstate. Vivica torched your salad, she had a shitty face. Black child poked you up, left you with the shakes. Bruno Carvalho yapped your chain and ended up with a case. When he got shot, they tried to take his face off. That nigga jaw was wired up like Jake Paul. When I seen his first movie, I knew he was fake, dawg. His man pulled out the gun, was ready for straight wall. He said, we gon' get him another way. Straight fraud. Nigga shot you up and all you wanna do is make songs. Heard you diabetic, take care of yourself. You getting older. If they amputate you, I hope it's your head from your shoulders. I'm not concerned about how much money can Curtis show, cause he bankrupt, so mathematically Curtis owe. The only Curtis we respect in hip-hop is Curtis Blow. But the question is, how much dick can Curtis blow? Pause. Seen a picture of you smiling.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yo, I told you, I
like
wasn't
it.
expecting this from Pat. This is like honestly, this is like one of the better dishes that came at 50 Cent.
Talking about the recent rounds.
Yeah,
Like,
the
I
recent
agree.
rounds. I mean, and just overall, the songs that came at 50 Cent overall, this right here is a better one because he's spitting everything. It's all facts. Every bar is a fact.
It's more direct.
And it's like facts that everyone knows. Or if you've been following 50 Cent, you know these. So every bar is landing, especially the whole Curtis name flip. You know, it's like battle rap schemes. Like when you do stuff like
metaphors.
that. Yeah. You know, he'd be around battle rap with Remy, so it makes sense he would come with that
That's
approach.
a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Nah, I agree. Pat, like I said, bro, I know this from Pat. Like he fired, bro.
Just fire.
But again, it's way more direct. And like you said, adding the truth with the facts with that shit on top of that, and the fact that I always felt that way about G Unit, bro. How he always wanted to be that nigga and shitted on his proteges. You know what I'm saying?
Shit on everybody.
You know what I mean? It's like, bro, at the
everybody.
at the end of the day, like Banks. That's why Gang had to get the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, bro, like let us shine, low. You want to just on some Diddy shit, like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It seemed like 50 Cent be on something. You either do it my way or get the F from around me, and I'm gonna talk about you. You either do it my way or the highway. It's either my way or the highway. He's one of them type of guys.
I agree.
And older, if they amputate you, I hope it's your head from your shoulders. I'm not concerned about how much money can Curtis show, cause he bankrupt. So mathematically, Curtis older. Only Curtis we respect in hip hop is Curtis Blow. But the question is, how much dick can Curtis blow? Pause. Seen a picture of you smiling, holding a dildo. Talk all that gangster talk, but is it real though? That's why you say get the strap. I didn't catch on. When 50 say get the strap, he mean get the strap on. You need therapy, that's the answer.
Wow.
Yo, he just made sure 50 Cent will never be able to use get this strap ever again in life. Cause that anytime you put it, now people gonna put pause.
Facts.
Pause.
Facts.
Catch on. When 50 say get the strap, he mean get the strap on. You need therapy, that's the answer. Not mental therapy, chemotherapy. You a cancer, that's your horoscope. Before you came out, New York was dope. All the guards was woke. Hip hop was flooded with bars and quotes. First you snaked the game and sold to Young Buck with your art and soaps. Disrespected Banks cause he wanted time when his father croaked. Your own son protected his mother, did what his father won't. Disrespect your homies, why you cut all of your partners broke? You ain't this Eminem, he your slave master. You are a joke, Tony Montana voice. I should step on you, you cockroach. Need a larger coat, the gun is so big that it's hard to tote. At your funeral, we gon' send off doves, no bars of soap. Do what artists won't, I just don't think that you ought to go. Just give me my flowers, I want the stem in the artichoke. Yes, you are a host, how you gon' say that the God is broke? I got so much ice that I can deport you, get on the boat. Finger on the toes, G-Unit falling like domino.
I got so much ice, I can get on the boat. He's cooking.
That was a bar, that was tough, I like that. So much ice, nigga.
I thought Trump turned their name to Nice. Is that true? Somebody said they not called Ice no more. Trump turned their name to Nice. So they said the Ice agents now
nice agents?
the Nice agents.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, somebody told me that.
Just give me my flowers, I want the stem in the artichoke. Yes, you are a host, how you gon' say that the God is broke? I got so much ice that I can deport you, get on the boat. Finger on the toes, G-Unit falling like dominoes. Not the pizza shop, I squeeze the Glock and they all be ghosts. Who you trying to roast? He shows a lot of dishonor though. These are God's results, Papoose gon' get him if karma don't. I want all the smoke, man, I'ma swing till your jaw get broke. And you start to choke, look at you, I got you on the ropes. Murder Inc. defeated you in the street, you just lied the most. The locks killed you on some D-block shit with the rounds they wrote. Rick Ross won, your other beef was kinda close. More losses than wins, testing Papoose, vominos. You won't be ashamed to have herpes if you were smarter, cause you can avoid passing it to your sex partner. That's too much, boy. Your baby mother threw you under the bus. I guess Daphne didn't bring you too much joy. Hiding that you got herpes makes you a fuck boy.
Ooh. Daphne brought you joy because you know her name is Joy.
Yeah, bro.
That's like a stain. That's
so
always
niggas didn't want you. She don't talking about the mom. You already know how the situation was.
That's always gonna be like a stain on his career. Is Daphne? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's always gonna bring you up, and then you had a kid with her, and then the stories that came out about her. It's always gonna be a stain on you. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey man, the best get got, nigga. Sometimes
that's what we learning.
Cause you can avoid passing it to your sex partner. That's too much, boy. Your baby mother threw you under the bus. I guess Daphne didn't bring you too much joy. Hiding that you got herpes makes you a fuck boy. Why you don't just admit it like NBA young boy? Ooh. You laugh when Jewels got caught with a gun. Then you laugh when Supreme blew trial. Are you dumb? You laughed at Jimmy Hinchman bid. This hoe is frail. I know about you dry snitching on him. I know it well. What type of street nigga laughs?
But that was like niggas trying to take his head off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to take my head off. We beefing in the street. You blowing my cars up. You shooting at my people. Yeah. It's like, yo, if you get locked up and shit don't go your way, I'm gonna celebrate it too. We popping bottles. All that.
Yeah, man. That's how I get out there. That's definitely how I get out there.
I supposed to celebrate niggas that try to take me out. I supposed to celebrate. Nah.
I mean,
I caught with a gun, then you laugh with Supreme Blue Trail. Are you dumb? You laughed at Jimmy Hinchman bid, this hoe is frail. I know about you dry snitching on him, I know it well. What type of street nigga laughs when somebody go to jail? You think last summer was hot? Wait till you go to hell. What sense of humor is good, I'm convinced. But what is the sense of humor when a person's humor makes no sense?
Right.
A nigga disrespect Papoose, I knocked him out.
Right.
A nigga disrespect 50, he put a doc you out.
That's crazy. You know what you're talking about too, right?
Facts.
You know what you're talking about.
When
somebody disrespect, I knocked him out. Easy the Block Captain, Remy Martin. They said at the battle.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. I do remember that.
Yeah. That's what you're talking about.
Fact.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
That's when that whole shit was coming out with her doing her thing.
Yeah, you know his. You could tell he knows battle rap. Some of his bars are just like battle rap type bars or schemes. Facts.
Absolutely.
Humor is good, I'm convinced. But what is the sense of humor when a person's humor makes no sense? A nigga disrespect Papoose, I knocked him out. A nigga disrespect 50, he put a doc you out. We not the same. Puff at your girl inside his house. Everything I do for morals and principles, not for clout. If you ever talk to 50 in person, you gotta shout. His breath smell like he got a whole pile of shit inside his mouth. Was scared of Maserati Fox. God bless the dead. You know he shoot niggas from the waist up, arm, chest, and head. Heard he deaded you on your money, took off with your bread. You ain't do nothing cause you a cop, you mob with the feds. I turn your legs to spaghetti, can't walk with your legs. Put your fat ass right to sleep, go on, get to bed. Used to listen to you in the car, you worthless dog. Your cartoons ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. He the one who was putting in that pain, him and Damo. You ain't putting work on Homo, you live by the 48 laws of power. A book for sinners.
That's crazy, you know who Homo is, right?
You know that shit, talking that shit, nigga.
Yeah, you know who Homo is, right?
Yeah, nigga from back in the day.
I know, the nigga that hit him the 5 times. So he said, you ain't put no work in. Because you know the song, he said, Homo hit me, then he said he got hit like me, but he ain't breathing. You remember that song, Many Men?
Oh, okay.
Homo got hit like I did, but he ain't breathing. But he was trying to take credit, like he don't want to put the work in a Homo. But he ain't had nothing to do with it. So that's why he was like, you ain't had nothing to do with that. And you know the man Smurf bang him.
Yeah, I know Smurf.
You know what I'm saying? He got deported. I think he in DR or somewhere.
Yeah, he back. Wherever the fuck he came from, nigga. Yeah, that's the bottom line.
Things ain't been the same since Smurf been gone. He the one who was putting in that pain, him and Damo. You ain't putting work on Homo, you live by the 48 laws of power. A book for sinners. The Bible or the Quran is what you should consider. Allegedly, you burned the house down. Look, bitch, nigga, your baby mother don't want you no more. You looking bitter. Them steroids that you taking got you looking bigger. You dismay no Fab and Pap. Brooklyn niggas, the real 50 Cent from Brooklyn. Look, bitch, nigga, just remember you got your name from a Brooklyn nigga. The U.S. kidnapped the president of Venezuela.
I like that.
It's crazy. You know what you meant by that? You got your name from Brooklyn, nigga.
You talking about, why you keep giving me trivias, nigga? You know I hate trivia questions, nigga. Nigga, it's not the time for trivia right now, nigga. But you talking about back in the day from what's the boy name? The Get Rich or Die Trying. The head nigga, right?
Nah. 50 Cent was like a real gangster that was in the street. A little short nigga. He came from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? But it was a real nigga. Like Rick Ross got his name from Rick Ross, a nigga that was in the street. 50 Cent got his name from a nigga that was in the street. He was a little nigga out there putting in work. He was like the first. He was like a little king.
I ain't know that.
That's what I'm telling you.
Hold on. He stole somebody's name?
Yeah, it was a little nigga in the streets. You know what I'm saying? His name was 50 Cent. He was like a midget nigga. But you know how Napoleon complex niggas be short niggas putting in work. He was like a little King Von running around New York City. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, I knew about the Freeway Ricky shit, but I didn't know about the 50. I didn't know 50 stole a nigga's name.
Yeah,
damn.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, but cut the trivia out there.
Brooklyn niggas, the real 50 Cent from Brooklyn. Look, bitch, nigga, just remember you got your name from a Brooklyn nigga. The U.S. kidnapped the president of Venezuela while we was distracted by 50 Cent's propaganda. I think he worked for MAGA, sent to distract us all. Used to be a rat, now he an agent provocateur. They put us in danger in the midst of the night. That's why they had to cancel all the Caribbean flights. Never gives good advice cause he mentally can't. Doesn't display forward thinking, he's not really advanced. YouTube was working for him if he gives him a chance. Some of them will literally suck his dick through his pants. I can see straight through him why these idiots can't. He promising them he gonna do a bunch of shit that he can't. Even when he has friends, he takes the enemy stance. Cause he worked for the government, he just the industry plant. They don't do fact checks, supposed to listen and learn. Just regurgitate a whole bunch of shit that they heard. He got them all under the wing. This shit is absurd. He has a lot of wingspan cause this nigga's a bird.
Nigga's a bird.
Crazy.
Alright, that right there, man, was Papoose with Agent Provocateur, man. You know what I mean? I heard they said shit get provocative, but this nigga said Provocateur. You know what I'm saying? That's a different one for me. Add that in my vocabulary. You know what I mean? But again, like I said, I knew Pat was gonna come with that shit because, like I said, I listened to him back in the day on the mixtapes. Bull fire. And he, like you said, I always forget that infamous joint, the ABC joint. You know what I'm saying? When he ran that shit from A to Z. You know what I mean?
That's what he
classic.
most known for.
Yeah. Classic.
And the A-Rap money, John.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So I know he's gonna cook. You know what I mean? He definitely did that, man. Like you said, the fact that he put that with the facts, them bars and the metaphors, fire, bro. That's fire. Some shit I didn't know. Again, this nigga asked me a fucking 1,000 trivia questions and shit, trying to throw me off my rocker, because I am. You know what I mean? But again, that's good information I need to know, though. Because again, I didn't know 50 had stole in there. I know, like I said, I knew about Ricky. But I didn't know 50 was on that. That's crazy, bro. You learn something new every day. You know what I mean? But again, this joint right here, I thought was a vibe, man. I thought Papoose came with that shit. And I'm going to give this one, I got to give this one a solid 9.5, man. I thought it was dope, man.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was dope. Definitely like what he did with this. Like I said in the beginning of the video, he did more than I thought he was due. I know he was definitely capable, but it's definitely a difference between making songs, which you just rapping on mixtapes, than actually making a diss song. It's actually hard to do. That's why it's not too many great diss songs. It's actually hard to come up with great diss songs. He definitely did a decent job with this. Different a decent beat, and he's spitting all facts. It's like battle rap. Like with battle rap, and you be watching it, you know so much about this person because everybody be putting it inside their bars, and then when somebody stating stuff that you know is facts and it's landing, it hurts, and you get something like this. I'd rate this on a scale 1 to 10. I gave him a 9. Definitely enjoyed this thoroughly. Before we get out of here, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them high points. Make sure you do that.